Axelar is the universal overlay network, securely connecting all blockchain ecosystems, applications, assets and users to deliver Web3 interoperability. Axelar is composed of a decentralized network of validators, secure gateway contracts, uniform translation, routing architecture, and a suite of software development kits and application programming interfaces to enable compatibility between blockchains. This allows developers to build on the best platform for their use case while being able to access users, assets and applications in every other ecosystem. Instead of pairwise cross-chain bridges, they can rely on a network architecture that provides a uniform code base and governance structure. Axelar's ultimate goal is to build the underlying infrastructure for onboarding the next billion people onto Web3. In order to achieve this goal, Axelar will 1. Make it easy for blockchain developers to plug in and communicate with other chains. 2. Provide decentralized applications developers with cross-chain compatibility. 3. Allow users to interact seamlessly with applications across multiple ecosystems. The Axelar SDKs provide a rich suite for developing Web3 applications, ensuring that developers have the tools they need for building. With these tools and APIs, developers can use the Axelar network and its SDKs to write the apps that can be easily deployed across all Axelar connected ecosystems. In other words, Axelar distills cross-chain interoperability down to a simple set of API requests. The Axelar network has three key components across two functional layers. A decentralized network. The first is the decentralized network itself, supported by a set of validators that are responsible for maintaining the network and executing transactions. Gateway smart contracts. The second are the gateways, smart contracts that provide the connectivity between the Axelar network and its interconnected Layer 1 blockchains. Validators monitor gateways for incoming transactions, which the validators read. They then come to a consensus on the validity of the transaction. Once agreed, they write to the destination chain's gateway to execute the cross-chain transaction. The validators and gateways compose the core infrastructure layer. Development tools. Sitting at the top of the validators and gateways are the APIs and SDKs, the libraries and tools that enable developers to access the Axelar network easily. This is the application development layer that developers will use to compose across any two chains in a single hop, adding universal interoperability to their blockchains and applications. With Axelar, they can lock, unlock and transfer assets between any two addresses and any two blockchain platforms, execute cross-chain application triggers, and more generally handle any cross-chain requests. Axelar is embarking on a new journey. Web3 is in its infancy. Axelar is the answer to the growing concern about cross-chain connectivity compromising the security guarantees of Layer 1 blockchains. Axelar is the universal, decentralized transport layer, supported by permissionless validators and powered by Tendermint. It enables cross-chain applications to get away from the insecurity and ad hoc breaches. As a universal overlay network, Axelar provides routing, translation and security between all blockchains, providing Web3 interoperability with maximum compatibility and security.